This is your APAS update for May 5th. We've got 5 updates for you this week. Number 1, on May 4th, the APAS Livestock Committee, as well as APAS representatives from around District 1, had a meeting to discuss the damage caused by the recent snowfall in the southeast, as well as the shortage of livestock feed around the province. Partway through the meeting, we also had a presentation from the provincial government to discuss the Provincial Disaster Assistance Program, PDAP, and what kind of coverage livestock producers might be eligible to claim through that program. A link to the provincial government's PowerPoint presentation, as well as a recording of that portion of the meeting, is included in a link in the video description below. Number 2, last week APAS President Boxall had an op-ed in multiple newspapers to talk about the importance of fixing policy gaps in the next 5-year policy framework agreement. The federal and the provincial government are currently undertaking consultations to figure out what's going to be in that next policy framework agreement, and that's the reason why APAS created its NPF task force. The lack of coverage for livestock producers in the southeast that were impacted by the recent snowfalls is an example of one of these policy gaps. So click on the link in the video description below to read Ian's op-ed from last week. Number 3, on April 29th, APAS sent a letter to the House of Commons Standing Committee on Agriculture and Agri-Foods, encouraging them to undertake a study to explore why fertilizer and input prices are so high, and to also think of solutions to not only in the short term reduce prices, but also long term to make sure the prices don't continue going up in the future. So click on the link in the video description below to read that letter. Number 4, just a reminder that the provincial and federal governments have extended the agri-stability application deadline until June 30th. And number 5, if you've got an RM Council meeting coming up and would like APAS update materials, or if you'd like an APAS staff member or director to come to the meeting with you, let me know and we'll get it set up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.